Thank you very much for attending.
Cameras trained on one man. In wonderful form, can he add to his goal-scoring haul today on EA TV? Hello, it's great to be with you. And no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Stuart Robson. And League Two action is what's on the menu coming up live. Stuart, what are you expecting?
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to be key, I think, today.
Well, who will be the player to decide the outcome, to determine the course of events? No reason at all why it won't be this man, Stuart. What do you anticipate seeing from him?
Well, what a start he's had to the season. He looks so sharp at the moment, and his finishing has been lethal. There's every chance he'll add to his tally today.
And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick given. Good tackle. He had to react, and did. This is the lineup for the visitors today.
Well, it looks as though they're lining up fairly defensively with a back five. But I think the wing-backs will have licence to get forward at every opportunity. And also watch out for one of the central midfield players going to join the front too.
Determined defending. Hunt. And space here on the flank. Bolton. Devonport. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. And playing it through, and tossing through. And just the tackle that was needed. Chance to play it in. And nicely parried away. And they will be awarded a free kick for that. Well, he's gone into the book.
Well, he was late and he deserved a booking for that.
A foul, but advantage played. Well, he's retrospectively awarded the free kick, having let it flow initially. Well, some referees might have reached for the yellow card, but not this one.
Yeah, another foul, and he will get a yellow card, that's for sure.
chance to do damage. And options in the centre. Well, the header not accurate enough.
Well, under that sort of pressure, it was always going to be difficult to score from there.
Well, someone has scored in one of the other games. Let's find out exactly who from Alex.
Yeah, it's a goal for Northampton Town. It's all even Stevens at 1-1 with 29 minutes on the clock.
Thanks as always to Alex Scott. Cardenas. On to Charles. Can they jump in front? Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Absolutely spot on with that challenge. Kean Harrott. On to Virtue. Palmer. Harry McCurdy. Thompson. McCurdy. Must take the lead here. And that is defending of the highest order. Well, getting right in their opponent's faces, forcing that hurried clearance, and a throw it'll be. Can they open things up? Must be! And there it is! 1-0. Their efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebrations.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And while the finish might not be the cleanest of strikes, it's still good enough to beat the keeper. What a lovely goal that is.
And the whistle is sounded for half. So the two teams have switched around, and the second half is underway. Hughes. Zach Medley. Virtue. Possession one. Oh, good-looking run. It's there for him. Keeper getting the touch. Nice-looking move, this. Will he finish? Oh, good work by the keeper. Well, great news for Newcastle fans. The transfer has gone through. It is now official, Stuart.
Well, what a transfer this is. The fee being reported is around £100 million. He'll have to play well to justify that sort of figure. Let's hope he hits the ground running. I'm sure he will.
Not a great challenge. Free kick here. Well, he's gone into the referee's notebook.
And he can't be surprised. That was a poor challenge, you have to say.
Beautiful pass. No problems for the keeper. "30 minutes to go then." Gardner.
Well, as you can see, the visitors have controlled the possession in the last 15 minutes and have been pressing to it.
Chance here. And Sonia on the volley.
Well, he'll be frustrated with that finish. That was a big opportunity there.
Substitution time it is here. There to take it away. Well, play stopped. It is a free kick. West.
Can the owner of the green car
And space to cross it.
Exit, please
And they could do damage. And denied by the post. It was an attack of promise, but they couldn't take advantage of the situation.
Well, that would certainly have put them in a great position. But with only a one-goal lead, they're never going to be able to relax.
Just had to look a bit lively given the pressure. Medley. He's in with a chance. Well, I must say, that goes down as a very disappointing effort. And back with Cardenas. A move of promise on the flank. Has eyes for goal. No way through.
Well, these fans are right behind the team here. Can they get the equaliser, though?
He has teammates around him. Fine cross into the middle. Well, no problems defensively. And the goalkeeper's touch, that was crucial. Time is not on their side. This corner could help their prospects as they look for an equaliser. So a personnel change then. Who's going to get on the end of it? Any goalkeeper would accept corner kick deliveries like that every day. And it goes to increase their advantage. And will that be the goal that ends up securing it for them?
Well, as you can see, he's a dangerous runner with the ball. He has such good balance and pace. That's a top-class goal, isn't it?
So underway once more, 2-0 the lead here. Hunt. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Ilunga. Cardenas. Well, not on the target. The keeper seemed to have it covered.
Well, he did seem to have it covered, but it's not a bad effort, though. He really did strike it well.
Very effective pass. And so the referee blows for full time, and it goes down as a victory for the visitors.
Well, in the end, they just had too much creativity, didn't they? Their combination play was so good today. That's how to break down even the best of defences.
We've got some questions for you. Thank you. That's all the questions we've got for you.
Thank you all for joining us. We'll start taking questions now. All right, that's all we have time.
Cameras trained on one man, in a rich vein of form and topping the scoring charts. Will he add more today on EA TV? Hello, it's great to be with you. And no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And very much ready to bring you the cut and thrust of League Two. How's it going to go, Stuart?
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
Well, he really is danger personified, but in this game, Stuart, what do you think we might see from him?
Well, he's been brilliant for them. He's their leading goal scorer, and his general play in the top third of the pitch has been so clever. I'm really looking forward to seeing him play today.
And the lineup for the home side.
Well, in this 4-5-1 shape, it will be interesting to see how close the wide midfield players get to their main striker. Will they stay wide or play through the inside right and inside left positions? We'll have to wait to see how it develops.
And this is the initial 11 for the visitors today.
Well, they're going to play with a front two, which means they have to link up with each other as much as possible. If they do that well, they'll certainly pose a threat. It looks like a 5-3-2, really.
And now they get the ball rolling. And the referee wasn't going to let that go. Danger averted for now. Well, a meaty challenge early in this game. Will the referee reach for his pocket? So we have an early booking here to report, Stuart.
Yeah, and I think the referee's absolutely right. He's just making it clear to all the players out there, he's not going to take any messing about here.
Oh, fancy footwork. What a commitment to defending. He's driven in the corner. The corner kicks keep on coming. And clearing it. That was interesting to look at the table. And what can we say about these runaways, for want of a better word?
Well, they're in a great position at the moment, as you mentioned, Derek, and you have to say their football has been exhilarating at times. If they can keep everybody fit, they should win the title comfortably.
That's a nice-looking ball. Well, he took care of it defensively. Oh, this looks useful. And hit with ferocity! He's going to be proud of that moment. What purity of strike. Caught it absolutely perfectly.
Well, here it is again, and just look at this. It's such good technique. It's a wonderful strike from that range.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Options in the centre. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Morris. Well, the fans want to see a shot. Trying to find the right angle of attack. But they dealt with the threat posed.